Hey everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I filmed this face look for you. If you would like to see how I achieved it, then just keep on watching. Alright, getting started, all I have on my face is just a little bit of moisturizer. So I'm going to start off with some primer, and I use the Benefit Porefessional. I just take about that much and I put it in my T-zone area. I do have my son in here. He's just sitting in his crib playing with some toys, so you might be able to hear him. Okay, now that that's all rubbed in, the foundation that I'm going to be using is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. And I don't like putting it like on the back of my hand or anything, so I just pour a little bit onto the sponge itself. Obviously being careful so you don't dump the whole bottle. If I could change one thing about this foundation, it would be that it had a pump. I don't really have too much acne or anything right now. I do get quite red around the nose, and I do have a couple pimples, but nothing crazy. And the sponge that I'm using is the Real Techniques, and I did get it damp before the video started. And I do like to just bring it up onto my ears. And down onto my neck. And after I bring it down onto my neck, just getting rid of all the excess product, I just like to go back in one more time just to make sure everything's all even and everything's blended in. Next, I'm going to go in with some concealer. And I just use this under the eyes. And this is just the NYX concealer, and it's in the shade Alabaster. Oh, and the foundation color I was using is Sand, 1W2 Sand. So then I just use the other side of the Beauty Blender. Make sure you bring it all the way up to your under eye. Then I'm also just going to do a little bit down my nose, forehead, chin, and Cupid's bow. And next I'm just going to be setting my under eyes, and I'm using just the KatVonD Shade and Light palette. And I just go in with the two lightest shades. I just mix them together. Next, I'm going to be going in with the NYX Wonder Stick, so it just has a highlight color on one side and then a contour color on the other side. So I just put a little bit of this. I don't do my whole face with this, I just do my cheeks. And I blend that in using the Beauty Blender. And I always like to blend it up. And then to set that, I'm just going to be using the Shade and Light palette again, and I just go in with the two lighter shades. I just mix them both. Bless you. And the brush that I'm using is a large angled brush, and it's by Luxie. And then I'm also going to use this to contour the rest of my face. So just around the hairline. Making sure I tap off the excess because I don't want it to be too dark. And then my cheekbones. And I don't ever contour my nose. Now I'm just gonna set the rest of my face, and normally I have the big one, but I ran out, but I'm just using the Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. So I'm just tap some into the lid. And I just put this all over my face. Now I'm just going to be going in with some blush. And again, this is just a Luxie brush. Oh, and the brush I was using to set my face is the Morphe E3. And the one I'm going to use for blush is the Luxie blush brush. And again, I'm using a Tarte blush, and this is just in Feisty. And lastly, I'm just going to go in with some highlighter. So I'm using the Becca, and this is Moonstone. And now I just do my Cupid's bow. And then I just use my finger and I tap it on the center of my nose and down the bridge. And the last thing I do is just clean up my contour lines, and I just go back in with the same two that I set my under eye with, and I use the e.l.f. contouring brush. And then I just take that big fluffy brush and blend it. All right, I'm going to go and do my eyebrows and my eyes, and I'll be back to show you the finished look. All right, I just went and did my eyebrows, threw on some eyeshadow, mascara, and some lipstick. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you have any future video ideas you would like to see, please leave them in the comments. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.